Hello, my name is Davis, and welcome to FIFA 21. I'm starting a FIFA Ultimate Team Road to Glory sort of thing. Obviously, I play FIFA Ultimate Team every year. Get really into it for a good 80% of the game cycle. I usually give up towards the end when there's nothing really left to play for after Team of the Season. So yeah, I was I was fancying showing everyone my journey from start to whenever I finish, and hopefully we can get a decent squad going. I had a decent squad last year. I ended up with a full Liverpool team in the end, just for a bit of fun. Team I support, so yeah. The game Ultimate Team has been out for about 24 hours now. The web app started last night, and I held off. I didn't want to jump on and do all that stuff and set my team up. I wanted to do that on video rather than on the web app. So I am a little bit behind. People have started trading already. I'm not massively into trading. So I can trade. I know how to trade. It's not an issue for me. I can make a little bit of money from it. But if you're looking for any sort of trading advice or like in-depth analysis into the trade market, I am not your man. I would recommend looking elsewhere. This is more of a real world, real person road to glory, as in I have a full-time job. I'm not going to spend 12 hours a day on the game, and I am not mega into the trading, so it'll be interesting to see how I compare to other YouTubers and other people who trade and stuff like that. So I'd love to get a decent start, some decent players to begin with. And I've had my eyes set on Brazil as my starter team. Obviously, there's some great players, great options. It's between Brazil or Netherlands, but I think Brazil's just got better links to start with, cheaper players, I imagine, cheaper, better players. So we're going to start with Brazil. And we shall get into the game. Okay, so this is what we've been given to start with. We've got Yardell from Benfica, which is decent. Ivo from a team in the Chinese league, I think, and Joe Linton up top. Nice little Premier League link there. I'll probably even end up sending him into an SBC or something like that, because he's a decent card, but not someone I will be looking to use. I mean, decent all-round players, got some not too bad bronzes on the bench. Again, nice little perfect link there from them two to start, but obviously we got better players in the midfield. Got ourselves a Comnabol or Copa de Libertadores card, or Scudamerica. Van der Heide from the Dutch league. I mean, it's a decent start. Obviously, we're gonna be looking to upgrade the squad. Hopefully, by the end of the episode. Choose a lone player. Oh no! Have I accidentally swapped a goalkeeper? I should have really went for a striker. Can I swap that? Wait, no. So I can keep actually backing out and filtering through until I get a lone player that I want. It's another centre back. See if picking a striker will make me choose striker. Heung-min Son's a decent option. Big fan of him. And 4 games as well. 6 games on Zaha. We'll keep looking through, looking for some bigger boys, some better options here. Suarez, Lewandowski, Aguero, and Aubameyang. I'm not going to go with Big Hig, despite his. I'm a fan of Higuain, but it's just not in FIFA. It's not for me. Keep filtering through. Back to the keepers. So, think I'm gonna go with a striker in. Maybe I want Son back. I mean, I'm not gonna use him that much, to be honest. Don't want any of them. We'll go with Aubameyang. Actually, we'll go with Son. 4 games with him and Son. That's what we want to see. Play him in the team. He links into what's his name? Joelinton for now as well. And for the kit, I do like that LAFC kit. The Russia kit's quite nice. We'll go LAFC. It's quite a nice kit. That's bright. And for the away kit, shall go with Eintracht Frankfurt. Good deal. And that is how the club looks for now. So, hopefully, once we open some packs, we have got quite a few packs from playing previous FIFAs. So, hopefully, we get some decent cards to upgrade. Three lone players to start with. It's just the bog standard. I think everyone gets to pick between these 3. Probably going to go with Haaland, to be honest. Actually, I'll go with Trent. We've got a backbone of Liverpool, of Premier League players so far. We'll start the pack opening. First pack of FIFA 21. No idea how all the animations are, so I don't know if it's someone. I think this is a Copa de Libertadores. It is. It's not a bad card. Low pace, Lopez, decent shooting. Could be put nicely into a SBC or anything like that. Sniper and Sentinel cards as well. So I'm not going to sell anything just yet. Just going to get through all the packs and then I will do all that stuff off camera. This looks a little bit brighter, and it's not. Serda. I don't actually know. Obviously, Stefan. Who's this guy? Keeper from the Premier League. We'll take it. I wasn't really aiming for a Premier League team because they're just so expensive at the start of FIFAs. But the backbone of the team currently setting up. Here are the 4 decent cards where I'll get most of my players. Start with this. We'll open the stadium pack first. Green and blue, PSG chant, and a Dinamo Zagreb tifo. And here we go. Hopefully, fingers crossed, a few of my friends who opened on the web app yesterday got some decent cards. Hopefully I can match it. It's another Libertadores card. Perez, perfect. Strong link into Lopez. And Johnny from the Premier League. Mark Albrighton, El Ghazi, Ricky Puig, I don't know his name. It's not a great pack. hopefully it's going to improve. Pack number 2. It's a little bit better. Marusic, 87 pace midfielder from Lazio. Could be worth quite a bit considering he's 87 pace in Serie A. It's not a great deal. It's just not even a K really. He's not even selling for 1,000. Bertrand Traore. It's not a bad card. Juan Mata, man of the match performance yesterday in the Cup for Man United. and Ollie Norwood. So no real standout performers once again in this this pack. 2 more packs to go though. Hopefully we can get something to shout about. Ruben Diaz, now a Man City player, I believe. So I might keep on to this card. He'll go out of packs as soon as his Man City card comes into packs. So I might hold on to him for a little bit. Salisu, a Valladolid legend from our career mode last season, last FIFA, and that is about it. Another bang average pack, and to finish off this little pack opening, I'll walk out again. Sydney, 79 centre back from the Real Betis. We've got Roman Saiz. We've got a duplicate already. You'd love to see it. Andres Pereira, Adrian, and you. Are you selling for anything? You will be. But yeah, not an ideal start, but we've something to work on. I'll get a team together. Learn an upgrade or play now. Go back to the menu. But I'll get a team together, get familiar with the menus, and we shall get cracking with either squad battles or I think placements for div rivals. Gives quite a lot of coins or money. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Okay, so I've had a look through the team, look through the club, and this is currently what we're working with, early stages. Got our lone son in there, which I probably won't use for squad battles because I'd rather use him online. Same with Trent on the bench. Got Joelinton up top, Bertrand Traoré, and whoever plays left mid on the wings. Midfield of Beltran and Puig. Back 4 of Johnny gives a nice little link into Sergi Gomez and Sydney, and Dimitrovic in goals. I think he had wasn't he at in the French league last season, got a team this season. I think that's him anyway. And then the only one that doesn't really have a link is Kone at right back. Don't have any right backs in the club, and he was the fastest, so we'll play him for now. And these are the ones on the bench: Ibarra and Heldon, potential super subs, very very pacey. And Andres Pereira, decent central attacking mid. Lopez and Moraes from Shakhtar. So I think I'm going to start with squad battles just to get a couple of early things in. Got a couple of little packs from just from doing like chemistry challenges and objectives like that. Wouldn't mind a nice little silver that's going for a little bit because of squad battles, not squad, but because of SBCs or something. That would go down very nicely. We get Cathcart, Bain, Plastun, Parvich. Some decent players in here. 88th place striker from Syria. Go for a little bit. This guy's not going for less than. This guy's going for 2,000 by now. Interesting. Check him on the trap, of course. They are not tradable. Not an ideal start. Should probably check that. But yep, nice SBC fodder anyways. And hopefully we can use them up. See what we got from our gold reward pack. Got ourselves Hernandez, Mexican right mid. Contracts, Osasuna Tifo and Sheffield United Tifo, and he is a duplicate. You love to see it. So, you going for anything? 700. Chuck him up on the lot. See if he sells for anything. I mean, I think I'm going to sell Ruben Diaz as well. Just because of the simple fact that he's going for quite a lot of coins and we need to get started really with it. Lots of people selling this guy. Can't imagine I'm going to be able to sell him. Check him out for 1,000. Hopefully he'll do on bid. Ruben Diaz currently going for about 2.5k. If that. So not many selling for even 2k. So I'm going to keep on to him for a bit on the on the transfer market, and I shall get into some squad battles. I think. I mean, it's a strong team to be coming up against first of all. Like considering our team, I mean, nearly everyone's going to be having like Felix, Haaland, or Trent as the options. A lot of teams will have Son, Aubameyang, Aguero, players like that. The free ones that come with the game, just people chugging in their start team, and then kind of just forget about it. So despite them not having massive chemistry, it will be difficult early on in squad battles, especially with the new game as well. Don't really know like how the legendary AI is gonna work. I mean, they're diving in already there, so might get a little bit of take a little bit of getting used to. Hopefully we can get our first win. Strike that. Finish that. Yes, Joe Linton, lads. Come on! Never thought I'd be starting with Joe Linton in the number 10 up top for us, but he's got our first goal of FIFA 21 goes to Joe Linton. Wow, wow, wow. Ball across. Juan Mata. Finish that. Come on. I seen a tweet yesterday. I think it was by Nepenthes, and he said that legendary squad battles, as soon as you go 1-0 down, I mean, it's difficult legendary squad battles, but as soon as you go 1-0 up, you can just pick off the opponents because they go super aggro. I am seeing that straight away, more or less. This is a weaker opponent. I think this is the weakest squad in terms of rating and chemistry that I could have picked. But as soon as I got that first goal, they've gone. Or save that is. They just started pumping the ball forwards, making sloppy passes, and we're unlucky to only be 2-0 up here. Could easily be 3 or 4, to be honest. Mata's in for the third, and he seals it. Very strong performance for us so far. But I won't get too far ahead myself. I do realise that this is against the computer for one, and a pretty poor team. I was absolutely awful first month of FIFA 20. I just couldn't get a grip of the game. I think it might have been as well because I took quite a bit of a gap between playing FIFA 19 and 20, but yeah, I just couldn't get a grips with it. Was struggling quite a bit in rivals. Didn't play Foot Champs for the first couple of weeks either, so I didn't really know the meta, and yeah, Took me a little while to adapt. Hopefully it could be a little bit quicker as we get to half time. Rui P bursting through the middle, Jolinton's in. Finesse that, misses it. Mata hat-trick, I think? Question mark? Strong start from the the little Spanish magician. Now I don't know if they have gotten rid of like the cheaty way of doing squad battles, where if you go and like fake shot and stop, and then the AI doesn't tackle you. I don't know if that's still in the game. Be interested to see, but I hope they haven't removed it, because otherwise, some challenges, some squad, some like the objective players they brought out might be a bit of a ball ache to try and complete if it wasn't for that kind of tactic. Poor from me. Bad through. Quick header back, first time shot. We lose a little bit of money there, a little bit of score. Still looking for that 5th goal. I think it's 5 goals, so it gives you the maximum. It is all falling apart in the second half. Players not doing, should really be 6, 7, 8 goals, to be honest. Just not taking my chances. Just throwing away points now, really. Kind of want to get at least elite in squad battles by the end of the week. I do fancy my chances to do it, even if I am only on 10 hours. Probably won't play too much rivals now, considering you don't need the rivals points for champs anymore. Some finish that. I thought once I ball rolled it, he'd kind of give the chance away because the defender kind of read it, but that is quite the finesse shot. 12 yards out, and we literally on the last kick of the game we get our 5th goal, and that is not a bad start. Giving away 2 sloppy goals, but a hat-trick for Juan Mata is not a bad way to start, and we can move on to some. I mean, 2,000 is not bad. 2,000 for what? A 1,500 coin boost bonus. So you'll start getting a lot of coins in now through that bonus, and hopefully we can get some better players in. Right. So I've played some squad battles games, and as you can see in the top left-hand corner, it has not gone to plan. The 2 easy games that you get with the squad battles, you usually get 2 easy, 2 semi-difficult ones. And I've just been rinsed in all the difficult games I've played against the AI. The one game, the team had like Cristiano Ronaldo, Rodrigo from Leeds, who is apparently a monster in the hands of the AI, and he had a Nakata in centre attack and mid, and it ripped me apart. I lost like 6-1. So it's pretty clear to me that I'm going to be struggling going forward, and I can't afford any more losses, really, because I'm just losing out on points on the transfers, on the squad battles. So we've got some packs from objectives that I'm able to open. Hopefully we can get someone decent. I'm unsure if they'll be tradable, just because they're from objectives. We get Musacchio, Manu Fernandez. These are all untradeable. We do get a gold pack from it though, which is quite nice. And some contracts. Confirm all that. Gold pack, which should be tradable actually. So hopefully for a bit of luck from this one. Don't get it. Get Crescito, the Italian left back, could be decent. for SBCs. Get Alvarez, who will be useful for us actually, as you will soon see with my plans for moving forward with the team. A gold reward pack. It'll probably be like one player, one contract. I guess Serdar, who, despite us having like less than 100 players in the club, is a duplicate. Might be going for a little bit because of Schalke in the. I'm pretty sure Schalke are one of the marquee matchup teams. I'll keep him in there. Asamoah Gyan. Oh no, what am I on about? It's not Asamoah Gyan. It's just Asamoah. And then 2 more packs. We'll open the small Electrum Ray. Small Electrum Players pack. What's that? Silver? No, Hoffman. I think that's another duplicate as well. What's going on? The 3 Germans and another duplicate. Taking the piss. Send him to the transfer pile as well, and a 2 players pack. Can we get something decent, please? No, we can't. Jose Sarr from Olympiacos makes his way into the team, as well as Barabures, whoever his name is. 800, 700 coins, not tradable anyway. And that is that. But yeah, I'm going to make my first few transfers. I just need to upgrade the squad. Still getting used to the menus. The squad, as you can see, we've played the contracts out on most of them. I think Joan Ma is our top goal scorer at the moment. It is only against the computer, but 9 goals in the 7 games. Joelinton, he's got 8 goals, but he's absolutely awful. Same goes for the wingers, to be honest. El Ghazi and Traore, absolutely terrible. I can't wait to get them out. But yeah, defense not too bad. Sydney's pretty decent, but the team is pretty dire, to say the least. So a couple of changes going to be made, and I will get back to you. So this is how we line up now. I brought in five new players into the starting 11. I've gone with the Eredivisie because I think they're a bit. They are so much cheaper than, like, say, any of the other big leagues. I think I paid less than 10k for 4 players, 4 quality players to be fair. Starting from the left, David Neres, 5-star skills, 86 pace, 85 dribbling, very, very good stats, and that weak foot does let him down a little bit, especially because I'll be cutting in on his right. But he's a player I'm a fan of, and he's the kind of player I like using on FIFA. Up top, Doniel Marlin. I used him at the start of last FIFA, and he was incredible. Got an inform as well, which I ended up upgrading him to, and using my team for a good few weeks. So I'm hoping he can do more or less the same for me this year. 90 pace, 77 shooting is not too bad. 4-star skills and 81 dribbling should be nice to use. This man in centre forward, Dusan Tadic, is 850 coins I picked him up for an 83 rated card. Now, to start with, 850 coins for an 83 rated card is a ridiculous price, especially as soon as they bring out any sort of SBC that is 83 rated, shall we say, because that's where usually, especially with player of the months coming out, you're going to want players like that in and around the club just to fill a slot, because you can chuck him at left back and you'll bring the rating up. So he is a player I will be keeping an eye on. Might invest in a few of him, especially if he stays at 850 coins, because his price will only rise. I mean, it'll go well above 1,000 to 2,000 as soon as a decent SBC comes out, which could be next week, could be 2 weeks, but as soon as it does rise, you are in profit. Eddie Alvarez, we did just pack him, didn't buy him, so it's nice to add him straight in. Decent all-round midfielder, defensive midfielder, which we were lacking. And on the right mid, one of my all-time favourite players, Ian Robben. Got him in just as a placeholder, really, for now. I always wanted to try him out as soon as I seen him back in FIFA 21. I was just like, he's going straight into my team. I mean, he's lost a little bit of pace, but I mean, for an 80 rated, 82 shooting, 86 dribbling, 4-star skills. Obviously, the 2-star weak foot lets him down, but I mean, cutting in onto that left foot. But I mean, the shooting stats and the dribbling stats are incredible for an 80 rated. Picked him up for 850 coins as well, or 750 coins even. Same with Tadic. It's just it is a very, very good cheap alternative compared to going with like lesser players, I would say, from the Premier League. I mean, you try and pick up a player of Robben's quality or Marlon's quality, who is a little bit more expensive from the Premier League, and I just don't think you get the value there. But yeah. Next upgrades, hopefully they play it right, will probably be the fullbacks, looking at Tagliafico and maybe Haps at right back. And I do have my eye on Quincy Promes, who is sitting around 12k at the moment. So a little bit way off them. So I'll carry on with the squad battles grind. Hopefully we can compete against the better teams now. And hopefully the wins will start rolling in. So a few more games in, and this is where I'm going to leave it for today. We're about 5 hours into the trial, so about halfway. Managed to get through 12 games of squad battles. Unfortunately, 5 losses, which is something I was not anticipating. Did manage to turn it around a little bit in the last few matches after bringing some of the new players in, but yeah, I did drop down to world class for this selection of opponents because they were pretty strong teams. There wasn't a weak team to pick from really. Full chemistry, gold. I think this one was low chemistry but decent players, and same here. Low chemistry, decent players again. I mean, that's just going to be the theme, and then the final team is a bit of a monster team considering how early it is in the game. But we are on 17,000 points, which isn't too bad. I think top 200 has got 30,000. I imagine that'll go way up. So I don't anticipate getting anywhere near the top 200, but if I can stay within either Elite 1 or Elite 2, because I mean two rare mega packs would be fantastic early on, as well as the 30,000 in coins, and I mean two mega packs, a premium gold players pack or 15,000 is decent enough. I can't see myself dropping down to the Elite 3. I think we will get enough points to stay within one of these top 2. And yeah, 5 hours left. It's not a bad start, not a great start either. Didn't really get any decent pulls, no decent players. We haven't even started trading yet, particularly. I didn't want to spend any time trading on this on the trial, because it's just like kind of a waste of time, of the time that we have, considering I can do all the trading on the web app or on the companion app on the phone. So yeah, tomorrow's objective is finish off as many squad battles as I can, but also play these div rivals placement matches, because I think even if you get 3 wins, 2 losses and get placed in Div 5, you still get like 30 to 50k. Obviously, the better you do, the more you get. So I think if you win all 5, get placed in Div 2 or Div 1, you get like close to 100k, which is a massive boost to your coin total going forward. So yeah, 5 games online tomorrow. We need to sort out the defense and get that sorted, and then back into squad battles, trying to smash up as many as possible, and get ourselves going in the squad battles packs. But that is me. Episode 1 done and dusted. Hopefully, the first of a successful year of Ultimate Team. And I have been Davis. Thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed, leave a like. If you haven't enjoyed, if you think I could do stuff better, if you think anything, dislike it. It helps me out regardless. Lets me know where I'm doing right and wrong. And if you want to stay up to date with the series, you can always subscribe. But I have been Davis, like I said. Thank you very much for watching. Good night.